Thrifting Diva, and I had to log off and come back on. However, we're going to try this. I still can't see the comments. So if you are commenting, go ahead, still give me your opinion, and I will respond once I get off this live and we can see the comments after that. Let's see something. Community moderation, live chat is on, participant, everything is on, but I'm not seeing any of the comments, unfortunately. Anyway, what this live is about is I took my neighbor, my good friend, thrifting for the first time. And she hasn't been thrifting before. She's thrifted for household goods, but thrifting for fashion. And this time we were looking for her summer wardrobe. And we did our thing. Now, interestingly, my daughter went to the mall today. I know. And spent close to about $200. And she brought back about 5 things. My friend went thrifting with the Thrifting Diva and spent about 250. And what we average? How many pieces you think we have here?
About 40.
40 pieces. Yeah. I don't get the mall. I'm still trying to work on my daughter to realize that, girl, the mall is not your friend. But I'm going to show you in this thrift haul what we got. Now, if you've been following my last videos about the flare method, which is the formula I use to thrift quality items each and every time, that's what we use today. And so for the flare method, go check out my video, my latest video. And basically it's just a formula that I can use all the time to thrift things. And the flare method works. And let me show you what the first outfit is that she got. Now, go ahead and drop your comments because I still cannot see the comments. Not sure what's going on, but I promise you when I get back, when we are done with the live, I'll look through it. All right, here we go. And so this blue dress, I want you to come in closer because yes, you're seeing, this stitching is actually, let me bring it closer so you can see. Look at the stitching on the arm here. That's the accents that we talk about when in the flare method, looking for things that stand out. Blue is also her favorite color, so being able to pull that easily. She is a very busy mom, and so being able to buy things that she can use over and over again this summer without having to stress about it was so important for her. She's like, I'll trust you, but I just need to be comfortable and it needs to be grab and goes, right? And so that's what we focus on, grab and goes during this during this thrift haul. And so the other thing that we picked up is this bag. I love this bag, and the reason I love it is because it will go with 98% of the things she bought. And it's not a black bag. Like, let's get out of just buying black bags because it goes with everything. It really doesn't. But this in the summer is different. It is 100% genuine leather, $6.99 for the dress, for the bag, Coldwater Creek. But look at this. Look at the shape. It's very different, and it's giving playful. It's giving luxe. It's giving, anytime I can pick up and go and do anything for the day with it. And it's big enough to hold what we need as women. Okay, then I'll show you the sneakers that she's rocking with it. We did not thrift those. Those were from DSW. You may want to run and get a pair because they are so fly. But that is the first look. And the dress was $12.99. Okay, I'm not sure who the dress is, but when she takes it off, we'll find out. But let me know in the comments. As I said, I cannot read my comments. I'm not sure what's going on. But let me know in the comments if this is a yay or nay for the blue dress. I will get back to everyone. While she is changing into the next piece, I want to talk a little bit about the flare method so that for those who have not seen my video before, give a quick synopsis of what it is. And it's a method that I use to be able to thrift and be able to do this quickly. Now, we went thrifting today. This is obviously her first time, but we were thrifting and we were looking for things that we didn't want to be there all day. Okay, we went only to 2 stores, and that the things that we got, we were able to do that in a few hours. 2 stores, few hours, in and out. Now, the flare method. F stands for fabric. You're looking for quality items, so you want to look for quality fabric. Linen, cotton, wool, silk. If you're not getting things like that and it's 100% polyester, then You understand? You're playing with the fact that when you put it into the machine, it might not survive a couple of washes. And so a lot of these cheap clothes today, polyester, or I don't even know. Sometimes I'm just like, this feels like paper. So we want to make sure that we're looking for fabric that's going to last. And more importantly, when it lasts longer, it also looks richer. It looks expensive. You look more elevated. And when you're wearing material that isn't, then you look cheap. There's no other way to say that nicely. You look cheap. Okay, here's another piece that I really, really, really like. You can wear it with the sneakers. Bring it with the sneakers. Okay, so one of her concerns is that girl, she got body. She got body, and that's okay, right? That's okay. And we're going to accentuate the body. So as you can see, she's curvy, but in the right places, I would say. Flat stomach, booty for days, and then beautiful legs. So what things that will look amazing on her would be wrap dresses, because what you want to do is cinch in that waist and come out on the outside and then come back in. This dress does all of that. A little bit of, for us mommies who are not about the mommy pooch, this dress in the front, if you turn around here the other way, it's a great camouflage. You would think that it's a flat stomach. I mean, come on. It looks amazing on her. And then look at the side. You just have this here. The material is a great one. And I think this dress is by Lark and Row, which is a really good brand. But this dress looks amazing. And once again, we're going for comfort. So the sneakers that she's wearing can be worn like this. Just because you're wearing a dress doesn't mean that you have to wear heels. It doesn't mean you have to wear sandals. You can wear sneakers, but let the sneakers be streamlined so it looks like it's intentional. She can go out like this right now, probably not with the orange bag, but just grab another bag, get some earrings, and she's good to go. Grab and goes are what we're talking about, but that it looks elevated still. So let me know in the comments if this is something that you are feeling, because I love this dress on her. It looks beautiful, it looks elevated, and it looks luxe. Okay, next one. All right, I do not know why my comments are not playing. It's frustrating me as no other, because go ahead.
You want me to help?
Go ahead. Yeah, my daughter's
Can I
here.
be on camera?
You're going to be on camera. Can you help me?
How many people in there?
Zoe, are you going to help or not? I have no idea why it's not showing. Yeah, not sure. Can you, can you sign on? Yes, that's a good question. Someone said use another device to see the comments. So Sarah, can you go online for me so I could see the comments? That's a great idea. Go ahead, Zoe. It's okay. So yeah, if you, either one of you. Okay, so somebody's gonna go on another device, and then I'll be able to see the comments from that device, because I don't know why I can't see it on the camera that I'm using right now. But let's get back to the thrift haul, because I was so excited to take her thrifting today and really upgrade her wardrobe.
Is it on Facebook?
No, it's on YouTube. I was, because I've been begging her for the last. Yeah, they say it's on. Hold on, let's see something here. You're saying your video is restricted. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a. Sarah, can you check and see for me? Having a little bit of technical difficulties, because the one time I actually want to do a live this badly, it's the time that technology is going to say, but that's how the devil works when they know that you're about to break through.
No.
Okay. Yeah. No comments.
Tell someone to comment.
So I am looking at another phone here, and I'm there. Can you see the comments? Yeah, I'm unable to see the comments from on this side as well, which is kind of ridiculous or weird. because I'm using another phone and I'm still unable to see if, if this person is trying to comment on here. So I am not sure what's going on there. Can you get a computer for me? Maybe it's on the computer. While that is happening, let me show you the next look. Now, I'm going to go back to the fabric formula because this is exactly how it works here. One of the things I talk about is intentional color, right? That you are looking for colors that work for you, that actually make you, stand out. And we're going to stay away from black and white. Now, in general, not black and white, but black, because that was her thing. She said, my closet has so much black, I want color. And I found a piece that I was like, okay, that's okay. We can bring color in here. Black is not a problem. White is not a problem. But sometimes when you do it together, okay? So what I like about this, again, is comfort. Comfort is what we're going for. So she likes the bat wing sleeves, which is a nice little play here without the creasing. She likes these types of sleeves. This is another one that's super easy that she can put on. Not wearing a black bag, okay? Try to stay away from always running to the black bag. This is a nice pop of color. It goes with everything she's wearing. And then her sneakers that she has here. When she takes off these sneakers, I'm going to show you up close. If you can go to DSW and get yourself these sneakers, you may want to. Because one, they're super comfortable.
So comfortable.
Super comfortable, but they have a little pattern in the back that allows you to play and wear it with everything if you're a person who sometimes feel like you don't know if things are matching. It's a great way of showing you the color wheel in action, and so that you're able to be like, oh, that color is in my sneakers, so I can wear it. Now, this is just, to me, how could you not? How could you not? I mean, it's such an easy one. It is just a throw and go, and we're ready. And she can wear this. One of the things that we were talking about is, especially in the summer when you're doing a lot of things with the kids, family, evening affairs, work, you don't want to, go ahead. You don't want to feel like you have to come home and change, or you don't want to feel like you have to come home and change for every event you're going. So when we are wearing things, we feel comfortable that we can move into different events of the day without stressing ourselves. And that is one of the things that I was so focused on today and intentional about, that I'm not going to get her things that feels like I can only wear this if I'm going to this event. I want her to be able to wear it to go to work. And then after work, if they say there's a happy hour, she can go there. Or if she comes from work and she has to take her daughter to practice and she has to hang out with the other moms, that she feels comfortable without feeling like she has to change, okay? And so that is what the goal was, being able to get pieces that she can grab and go and not worry about it. Now, one of my other favorite pieces here, because of just how it falls on her hips. Once again, her issue, she believed, was her hips. And to me, it's not. Now, I like this because I'm going to button this all the way up. This, I think, is a Banana Republic or a J. Crew piece. But yeah, come to the front. And once again, I love the little detail up here at the neck. I feel like it just looks regal, okay? Now go back and turn. Look at how this just falls down here without, because she didn't want it to be tight and pulling, so it brings that beautiful cascading look and still gives her some, some details here. And it brings it in here. Now, which one? Oh, yeah, no, we won't put it with that, yeah. Sneakers are on as well, and she doesn't have to change it. I mean, how many ways you can wear these sneakers and not feel like, okay, I'm going, what I had told her, I was like, get sneakers that doesn't look like you're about to go for a run, okay? That it needs to look classy, it needs to look like it's intentional, it needs to look like that was the look. So I love how this comes down on her. It has a second drop hem at the bottom, which really accentuates this piece. The fabric is beautiful. It's 100% cotton, and it just looks beautiful. Let me see the back. And you see the linings here, lining here. Now, she can always open it up a little bit if she doesn't like that full look at the top, so she can do that.
Except it was restricted.
You guys have a... I think you have an adult restriction on your videos. So maybe that's why I'm not seeing the comments in here for your internet or something. It's all good. Leave the comments in the leave your comments for me in the comment section. And when I'm off of this video, I will go back and talk about it. So just let me know though. I would like to know yay or nay on that last dress. I want to see what your thoughts are about how we are able to play with colors too. Once again, we stayed away from black and we are going with colors that she likes, that she feels comfortable in, and that will absolutely make her feel confident to wear. The point about buying new clothes is that when I leave and I'm not in her ear, that she grabs those pieces. The other part of this, we're going to go through her closet and take away things that she tends to pull, like tights and t-shirts and things that, you know, at this point she's feeling like, okay, I want to look like I'm in my 40s, I got it together, family, but I still want to look feminine, I still want to look sexy, I still want to look like that girl. And that's what we did today. We found pieces that make her feel like that girl. Now, the piece that she's bringing now, she has a pool party coming up, and I told her, I was like, you can definitely wear this in the evening. It does get a little chilly here in San Diego, even in June time period. So having a long sleeve or a jacket is something that we are just accustomed to. But check this out. Turn to the side. Let the people see. Oh my gosh. Guys, let the people talk. Look at her back. First of all, no back fat. So why are we hiding that? Why are we hiding the fact that homegirl has a back that's slaying? Why are we hiding that? Then turn here. Look at this thing. It's not too scandalous where it's riding up looking like, girl, please put that away. It is just right down to that part here. It's a navy blue color that's coming in. Come on in. Look at this thing. And this was $6.99. Okay? Look at this piece. This is such a beautiful piece. Like, does she look amazing? Her daughter is sitting here, you know, and you know these teens, they will cut you. They will cut you. And her daughter's like, yes, it looks amazing. And she doesn't even have a shapewear yet. She hasn't done anything except put the dress on. This is something I'm sure she probably would never have picked up, right? Probably not.
No.
But thrifting is about trying things. Thrifting is just getting into it. Just try it out. And so I absolutely love how that looks on her. It is such a cute piece. And even if she's not going to the pool party, where's the bag? The bag, the bag, the bag. The bag is still something. If she wanted to wear her sneakers with this and this bag and go, grab and go. That is the name of the game. Grab and go. This looks amazing. This looks amazing. I definitely can't wait to see where she wears that. Okay, next one. I really wish I can see your comments. However, I think I'm in a system here where they've locked down YouTube. There's some little ones around, so maybe YouTube has been locked down for that. But I cannot see the comments at all. I'm going to ask Zoe. Let me see your phone. I want to see. Did you go to, you can't go onto YouTube at all?
Let me check.
Okay. All right. So she's trying on another phone. I'm having somebody else check to see. I don't know what is going on because we've tried a computer. The computer is saying unavailable. Video is unavailable. My daughter's video is showing, phone is not picking up. And maybe come off of their Wi-Fi. Let's see. Huh? No comments. It's probably the Wi-Fi. Okay, let's come off of the Wi-Fi a second. I'm checking to see if we come off of the Wi-Fi, if it will work. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, their Wi-Fi is the issue. What?
Restricted.
What?
I got restricted.
It is the Wi-Fi that's okay. Let me get yours because Zoe's has a child lock on hers, I think. And just use your take off of your Wi-Fi. I didn't know that was let me tell you, I honestly did not know that was a thing, that the Wi-Fi could be the reason why your comments. If you're a YouTuber on here, just letting you know now that it is a thing. You could definitely not have comments based on the Wi-Fi. So just go on, like what I did was come off Wi-Fi and I'm just using the phone, you know. And let's see. Yeah. I think you should be able. That is so crazy. Let me see something. I've never encountered that before. Okay, I have comments now. So whoever's been helping me, thank you so much. Okay. All right. So we have yes to the blue dress. Some people have just started coming on. The print. You picked out some amazing pieces. Those are perfect on her. Wowzers, that dress is sexy. Business in the front and party in the back. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I have the comments now because it's the Wi-Fi has been doing that. Okay, here's another piece that we picked up that I really like. It is different, and I'm show you why I like it and where she can wear these things to. Okay, I'm going to put this away for a second. All right, here's this dress. And here's what I really like about this. Come closer. Look at the tiny pleats in here. I'm hoping you can see that. Okay, all these are pleats in here with this high collar neck. And go back out. And then look at the ruffles on the sleeve here. Okay, and so turn around. And then look at how it falls nicely on her. Now, she can wear this from summer into fall. Okay, now because it is such a light flowing piece, it is not something that's very heavy. In San Diego, as I said, in the evenings, we do tend to wear our jackets even in the summer because of how cool it can get, especially in the desert areas. So this for me was a piece like if we're going out to happy hour and she just wants to chill, she can wear it. Once again, the sneakers still working. Because the sneakers are still working with this piece that I think that it's such an easy way for her to look elegant. She also has a young daughter that she has to do a lot of things with when she goes to parents and things of that. So you want to look conservative at times where you're not showing everything. It's not the sexy moment. You know, you go to your daughter's school, she has any type of ceremony, she has things like that. This is a piece that she can grab quickly and go to something like that. Do you like this one?
I love it.
And this one was $12.99. I'm going to see who it was by, but I really like it because it just, when you walk into a room, to me, it just says, oh, who's that? You know, she wants to wear heels with it. That even elevates it even more. She wants to dress it down. The whole point of taking her thrifting today was to find her a wardrobe that she can effortlessly use throughout the seasons, but we were focusing on summer, where she can feel comfortable and confident. She doesn't have to wear heels. And that was a lot of women believe that once they start wearing dresses, especially fancy dresses like this, you have to wear heels. I mean, this is something I can wear with flats or sneakers if I wanted to. And for her, it's the same thing we said. Let me see what you're saying. Black floral print dress is a classic timeless piece from day to night. Can you give the brand of the items and prices, please? Yes. So this one was $12.99, and this is Flying Tomato. Okay. Let me get the others. So this is Flying Tomato, which is actually a really good brand. So $12.99 for this one is, come on. This dress, the blue dress, is the first one she tried on. This one is Adrienne Vittadini. And this was $12.99. This one was at Goodwill. Okay? $12.99. The third dress we have here is $9.99, and this is Lark in Row. Lark in Row. Okay? This is a J. Crew piece. And now, look at this. And this was $4.99. This J. Crew piece, $4.99. my sexy dress that I really think, girl, she needs to take photos when she does this one. This one was by Silence and Noise, and this was $6.99. As I said, she has an upcoming reunion, family reunion, and I told her, like, this is the one that you pull out in the evening, where you walk back out to the pool area where everyone is chilling, and it's a little chilly. Like right now, it's starting to feel chilly for me. We have the window open right now, and I'm already like, oh, I need a jacket. This will be perfect. The material is gorgeous. The drop is beautiful. The back, did y'all see the back? Rewind if you haven't. Did you see the back? Okay. This one, you can put on the gold shoes. And let me see the sneakers in the meanwhile. Okay, so she's going to switch up her shoes for one outfit here. But let me show you the sneakers that I was talking about. These are by Soul Naturalizer. Don't let the word naturalizer fool you. They are very comfortable. That's the reason. But they don't look like they're for an 80-year-old. What I love about it is this thing here. Come, baby, come. It is the summer shoe. It is comfortable, and it also has some flair to it. So it's not just a white piece. Look at that. And what was I saying? For those who struggle to find things that, match, this is what I'm talking about. So this was a DSW, and she tried them on, and she said, Ayana, they're so comfortable. And that's one of the things, she has some foot problems, and she's like, I do not want to injure myself trying to look cute. And that's not what we're about to do. So she, gets some nice low-rise socks, and this is the sneakers. And they look fabulous so far. You've seen them in almost all the outfits. Actually, all the outfits she's tried on, she's had these on, and they're a go. Okay, here's one of the pieces that I just absolutely loved. Look, guys, if you are not thrifting, what is the problem? As I said in the beginning, my daughter went to the mall today and spent $180, and she came back with 5 cute pieces. We are now on what piece now? This is her 5th piece. Okay, let's do this. Let's get into this. Look at this thing. Look, let me see who's this by. This is a Vince Camuto piece. All right, step back, and this was $8.99. Vince Camuto, $8.99. Look, this thing it is beautiful. Look at it. Her waistline is defined. She can wear anything at her feet. Right now we have some gold flat ballet flats, like the Mary Jane ballet flats that's in now. Those were from DSW as well. But look at this. Turn around. Give the people what we want. Look at the booty. Look at the booty. Everything just looks elegant, classy. Just come on. For $8.99, let me know what you think. For $8.99, let me know what you think. Girl, each piece is getting better and better. Each piece is getting better and better. And that's what we want to hear when we go thrifting. It's give yourself the moment. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself that this is going to work. Okay? All right. We are trying on another piece here. And you can keep those ballet flats on. We bought a few heels. I'm going to show this while she's getting. I wanted to get her the sneakers, and we wanted one more black pair, but we did not. But we got the ballet flats, and I'll show you up close what those look like. But I wanted to get her something that she can wear with everything, because I'm not about spending your money just to have one piece that you could only wear one time. Her closet ain't there yet, but when it's just not. But we want to get pieces that you can use with multiple pieces. Now, here's another gorgeous piece that we got. This one is at DSW. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This thing is stunning. This one is Chinese laundry. Look at this. Short heel, because that's where we are in life today. And look at the front. Can you tell me I mean, I've seen a few of the pieces that she worn so far. I could see her wearing this with it. But this is just, we bought this for the for the jeans, because when you're wearing jeans, if you want to still look elegant, having a beautiful pointy toe, and she said they were comfortable. So that's what we're doing right now. But look at this one. As I said, she is about, this is I got to drop Sarah off. I got to pick up my Annabelle real quick. Look at this. Now, it has a missing strap for the belt, but we did not get. However, this is one where you put a nice brown leather belt on, and you are good to go. Look at this. Look how it fits her waist, where it comes in, and then it just comes out like that. Doesn't she look like somebody's rich auntie? Doesn't she look like someone's rich auntie? This is beautiful. And then she came back and put on, now she's not looking to grab a black bag like most people would. She pulled out the orange bag now, and she understands. And then the ballet slippers are a perfect look with that. Okay, those floral print shoes can go with so much. She can wear that dress as a duster too. Yes, and we talked about that, wearing the dress as a duster. And Stacy is asking the size. Tell me which piece are you looking for, Stacy? But that is definitely what we're talking about. Being able to use these pieces in so many different ways without having to worry about, oh my goodness. This dress is by Fab Lux. Never heard of this brand before. And this was a size large. But look at this. And as you said, Thrifting Atlanta, you can absolutely use this as a duster. Now she can also wear this, obviously, with this piece as well, right? Like this goes perfectly. She'll feel comfortable, and it's a grab and go. That's what we're talking about. The formula in finding all the things is being able to find the grab and goes. This was $10.99, this dress. And as I said, it was Fab Lux, okay? Here's another piece this is one of her favorites. She's gonna light up. This is one of her absolute favorite pieces here. Look at this thing. Look at the material, look at the draping. Look at how this drops in her. Look at the intentional color. If you have not seen my last video on the formula I'm using to pick out pieces, you got to go to my channel and pull that, because that's what I did today. You're able to zone in so quickly. We were not there forever, but look at the amount of things that we picked up. And look, now she's feeling, I know before this you would have grabbed a black bag.
I sure would have.
Black bag and black shoes. And we said, no, we're not doing that anymore. We're going to come out and do intentional colors now. Black is an intentional color. It doesn't mean that it's the only color in your wardrobe when you don't know how to style your clothes. So look at this. It drops, it falls perfectly. She's taller, but this drops right down to that heel. And then she's able to wear it with these sandals, the ballet slippers, and it looks like gold. Beautiful. Let me know in the comments if this is one that you would have picked up, because this is one that's one of her favorite. It's absolutely one of her favorite. Someone said you have a very nice figure. She does. She does, and that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of times she's like, oh, I have my hips, I have a big butt. Girl, people are paying for that butt today. People are paying for that. You just have to know what works well. And as I said to her, next time you go thrifting on your own, you're looking for things that come in under waist, and bada boom, you want to show that part. That is fine, Thrifter Runway says, I have a similar dress and love it. Thrifted, of course, the striped one, elevated basics. Exactly. All right. Yep, you can keep those on. All right, this is another one that, remember, she came into this saying, I want color. And color is what we're going to do this summer. And so look at this piece. This is by Soft Surroundings, which, as you know, is probably it is a very expensive brand, but It's expensive, but they're going to give you quality. It was $8.99, and look at this piece. Now, the only thing I would say I don't like about this dress is this like ruching of the elastic. But how we will hide that is a belt. We are going to just get a nice belt, brown and or cream, and it's over. But it has pockets. Look at this. It has pockets. Now she can wear it with her flats, and she can even wear it with the sneakers. Easy. I mean, first of all, the sneakers look like it was made for it. Look at the sneakers against. It made like, did she get a print from her dress to go on on the sneakers? Look at it. It's like coming together like butter, baby. Butter. Look at this. And now, look at the bag that's going along with everything. A leather bag that she'll probably use all summer instead of the black handbag that she has. So this going, whether she wants to go with the sandals, slip in, or she wants to slip into some sneakers. Over to her, how she wants to do that. Let me know if you're up for the soft surroundings because, baby, $8.99. If they knew that's how much we were getting it at the thrift store, they probably be like, what in the world? That is definitely, it's a winner. The dress has pockets too. That's always winning. That is absolutely true. The soft surroundings is definitely expensive. And I was very, when I saw the price, I was like, oh, $8.99. They're giving this away. But once again, we are looking at good fabric, looking at intentional color. We are looking at details. Pockets is a detail. So you find a dress with a pocket, like, it's a win. It's a yes. It just has to fit at that point, right? But that's what we're doing when we're thrifting. And you're able to find all these things so easily. Remember, $250 today. My daughter went to the mall and spent $180. Like, I know. These teens will not listen until they're broke. Until it's, she spent $180 and she brought 5 things. We're on 10. Okay. Look at this piece. Oh my God. Oh my God. This look. Look at the bag going beautifully with this green. Look at the sandals. Look at the fact that these will go just as well. Look at how you don't have to spend a lot of money to elevate a closet. Look at all these pieces. And so another wrap dress that I said, remember, wrap dresses are going to be her friend, her baby, because what they're going to do is show off her small waist even more, and then it's just going to hug and drop at her curves. Midi skirts are going to be her friend. Maxis are going to be her friend, because as long as it's going to go, instead of going out further, it's going to come in and do that. That's where her shape is going to be accentuated. What brand is this? This is a Tommy Hilfiger, and this was $10.99. Now, if you are watching this and you're not in San Diego, understand though our prices are going to be higher than some other places. But for me, I'm not thrifting to resell. So for me, I'm looking at the retail price of what that would have been had I bought it brand new like my daughter in the mall today. You're not getting a Tommy, the material is butter. You see how it flowed, right? You saw how it flowed around her skin, that it makes it comes like she is dancing in. You're not going to get that with cheap material. You're just not. You're going to look cheap. So when you are thrifting, make sure you're looking for good material. If you haven't checked out my video on my formula Flare that I use when I thrift, then you definitely want to check that out, because that's going to show you exactly the formula that I'm using, how to spot items quickly, how to pick the things that I want, how to make sure that it looks expensive. I'm not just buying things because it's cheap, because cheap clothes does not make it look better just because you got it cheap, okay? All right. Here's another one that, to me, another easy grab and go with this drop hem. So doesn't show off her curves as much, but she has beautiful legs. So why are we hiding it? You want to get in and get out. Now this one also has where she can put it all the way up like that, or she could drop it open like that. She's wearing her her ballet flats, but look what goes with it as well. Look what goes
All summer.
all summer. She gonna beat the hell out of these sneakers. Might as well get another pair for the fall, cause she gonna be in these sneakers all summer. But they're comfortable. Okay, as the name of this was Soul Naturalizer, and I think the naturalizer part should let you know that there's some extra lining in this thing. So that is definitely one of the things that she's gonna love. Now, this one. This is by Loft, Ann Taylor Loft. Y'all know Ann Taylor's not playing with her fabrics, right? Let's see if this is, it feels like a silk piece. Let's see. This was $12.99 from Ann Taylor. This was from Goodwill. Let's put on... Let's see. You can put this on for now. Okay, this is 100% silk. Ann Taylor. Okay? So remember, if the only thing you understand in how to thrift is look for good fabric, you're already 90% winning. Look at this thing. This is just so beautiful. Look at this. Tell me she walks in a room, you're not looking like, ooh, okay? All right. This one. Okay, so here's where we are here. Now, we had to put this together just because we are moving on a live. But we thrifted the chambray top, and then, can you bring this up? And we thrifted the pants, and then pull the pants up a little bit. I'm gonna do this. Okay, what we wanted here, it may not be a look together, but I wanted you to see the pieces, okay? I love the wide leg pants. So one of her concerns was finding pants because she's like, it gotta go over the butt. It gotta go over the butt. Look at these pants. These pants are phenomenal on her, okay? These pants are phenomenal. Now, the only thing is, it does have pockets, yes. Mm-hmm. Those pants are phenomenal. They are linen blend, okay? They're cream, like a taupe and black color, so it may not be coming over nicely on the video, but these pants are beautiful. Now, she can absolutely wear a chambray top in it. She'll just tuck it in. I just pulled it up like this so you can see. A chambray top will go with everything. So instead of running and getting black, just get a chambray top. I promise you, you will be okay if you don't wear black with everything. And so most people, when they're not comfortable with colors, would run and put this on with a black top.
She got me.
You would, just wear a chambray. Chambray is every color. Just wear a chambray. You can't go wrong. It's the same way that you're wearing jeans. You will wear anything with jeans. And there, look. And she's ready to go. Okay? So we got, if you don't own a pair of chambray, the thrift stores are the cheapest and easiest way to get one because it will go with everything. One of the tricks I talked to her about is that with the, she has longer arms, it doesn't matter. Roll it up. It's intentional. No one is going to know that you rolled it up. Okay? And a lot of these blouses will have the clip even for you to roll it up. If it doesn't, just roll it up at the bottom and just have that effortless chic look that it was intentional that you did it. Okay. The pants are from Lily Rose, made in Vietnam. But look at these. Some wide leg, comfortable pants. right? So we're not only shopping for dresses. Yes, dresses are the easiest grab and go, but these are too. Look at this. Beautiful, comes all the way down, and she looks phenomenal in it. Okay, I would buy the wrap dress in every color. What's the brand? I'm not sure which wrap dress we're talking about there. I'm sorry. Okay, Tommy, not one of my favorite brands, but that dress is everything. We get it. Sneakers go with all of them. Chambray is a nice neutral. Yeah, you could go ahead and do that. Um, I'm reinforcing the point that the sneakers go with everything because a lot of times people end up, not thinking like, hey, when I'm thrifting, I have to buy I have to buy shoes. What am I going to wear? It's the same thing. Like if she were going on a vacation now, she could just take the sneakers and those flats and be done. You don't have to overpack. And the same way, you don't have to go out and buy a new sneakers for everything until you start building that foundational wardrobe. Now, check this out. We're doing some mixed prints right now. Now, she is definitely not used to this, right? She is not used to mixing prints. But I wanted to show off and show her that, hey, you have a nice body. Girl, flaunt it. Flaunt it. You look classy still. You look elevated. You look elegant. But you also look like you're stylish. And so she can wear this with so many other pieces, jeans and stuff like that. And then this black and white stripe skirt. Black and white stripe is always an easy way to be, if you want to jump into mixing prints, this is an easy way to doing that because it is such a very low entry to that process. It will go with mostly everything as long as there's black or white in the piece above. And in this case, she has both in here. So that's why it works. I won't go with the orange bag in this one. This will be the one time I may go with a black bag, to be honest with you, just because I'm already mixing, so I may want to tone down accessories. So I will put that one on the side. But look at this. Tell me if you're feeling the skirt and the blouse. Bring it in closer so they can see. But look at this. And then here is one of those pieces that is comes up in the bottom. I picked this out because I wanted to show her, go bold, go with color. You're already there, just go. We're already in the color world, just jump into the color world. And this looks great. It's a lightweight material, and so it's not going to make her feel like, oh, I'm doing too much. She can wear the sandals. She can go, I'm okay with her going with those sandals, only because it's just closer to her skin tone, so it almost looks like a neutral. And I still think she can go with the sneakers because it goes with the colors in the top. So she can also wear sneakers with that because it looks good. Let me know if you are someone who does print mixing and what you feel about that, or is that just too much for you, or would you think to put it together? Now the top was, this is a Michael Kors shirt, by the way, and the top was $8.99. Okay, so it's Michael Kors, and it's $8.99. This one we got from Goodwill. But look at that. She can wear this with so many things and still stand out. When she walks into a room, she just looks more elevated, elegant, classy. This is, to me, it was a no-brainer. And it's Michael Kors. As I said, let's see. Yes, black bag with the mixed prints, exactly. Okay, now we are going to try on, she's trying on another skirt that I really, really like. And I hope that she wears it with as many things, especially if in the summer, a tank top and the top that she's wearing with it now is an easy way. As I said, and has been said in the comments, chambray is a very, consider it a neutral. It's a neutral, it's a black, it's white, it goes with everything. And for a lot of people, sometimes they don't realize that chambray is like wearing your jeans just on top. You wear your jeans with everything, you can wear this with everything. Okay. Look at this piece. Now, I like it because, bring this up a little bit. One, it has pockets. Two, the material is phenomenal. I think it's a linen. I'm going to check at the end. But look at how it fits her. It comes around the butt area right there, and then it drops down, you know, shows her curves without doing too much. And then she's putting on the chambray top because we don't have other pieces in here to mix and match with it. But if she wanted to wear the chambray, you can do it in here, tuck it in. You know, she doesn't want to show any stomach, and she's good to go. And she can still go back and wear her orange and her sneakers. Or she can wear the ballet flats. Which one would you prefer? The ballet flats or the sneakers? Or you're like, dang, every time I wear it, I'm going to just mix and match it. Okay, so that's one of the options of doing that. When you go thrifting, if you're doing thrifting for the first time, try to think of how many different ways you can wear the piece, that you're not buying a whole bunch of things that you feel overwhelmed when you get home and you're like, what am I going to do with this? Okay, so this one is a Tahari. It's 100% linen. And when I tell you the material feels amazing, look at the print. She could do so much with this. We didn't pick up any graphic tees, but today I told her, a lot of these skirts and pants, just get a graphic tee. Get a graphic tee and you're set. We picked up a blazer that she can wear with everything in here, but just get a graphic tee or a tank, and then you throw on your chambray top over it as a layering. And look at this. So Tahari 100%, and this was, if you don't believe me, $8.99. Who's buying 100% linen for $8.99 these days? Not in this recession, we ain't, unless you're thrifting. So if you're not, I hope this is going to be the time where you're like, tomorrow, I don't care. After work, first thrift store I'm hitting up. All right, look, another skirt that, look at these skirts. This midi skirt. I talked about that in one of my videos where I talked about the fact that a lot of women who want to be more stylish are missing certain items from their closet. And I talked about midi skirts because they flow and how they move is just, it's undeniable. Look at this one. And now in here, it has the darting to almost take the eyes in that little dance with the hips. Look at this. And now she's wearing the chambray top, which she can, or she can wear it with something else. Easy day. And of course, she can wear it with her sneakers. Because look, all the colors are in here. She can wear these with her sneakers as well. Like, let me tell y'all the name again, because y'all not listening to me. It's Soul, S-O-U-L Naturalizer. If you're looking for sneakers this summer that will go with everything in your closet, I promise you, I haven't even met you, nor have I seen your closet. And I'm telling you now, it will match everything in your closet. I should have gotten one for myself. But I already bought a bunch of sneakers in Japan the other day, so here we go. This skirt is a cabbie skirt. Okay? We're not playing. We're not playing with this one. This was $10.99. Now, I don't understand the pricing either on some of these things. Like, some things were like, why you have that at that price? But we're not going to argue with them. But this cabbie for $10.99, and look at it. As I said, the darting in here, can't see it on the camera, but ooh, it's telling the story. It is telling the story, because look at it. It comes down to V in the middle. It's chef's kiss. Okay. She is. Okay, she's putting on another dress. Where did I put my phone? Well, the phone. Yeah, I thought it was underneath there too. And you put the blazer on with it. Oh, here it is. And you put the blazer on with it. Oh, here it is. And you put the blazer on with it. Oh, here it is. How do I turn off the volume? How do I told you, like. Okay. So I'm just checking. Unfortunately, because I'm running on Wi-Fi, which I didn't know was a thing, I can't see the comments. So I'm looking at it here. Love Tahari, great find. They're saying the black bag with the mixed prints, easy day. My mom and aunt said ballet flats. I said sneakers. The fact that we have a mix concession on that means that both of them work. Okay? Right. And at the end of the day, it's just how you're feeling. Am I in the mood to run around with people, or am I in the mood to just sit under, at dinner and just cross my legs? Okay, no. All right. So here's another piece. So I would not normally wear the skirt, but we are trying to try things on, and I wanted you guys to see two pieces. So let's take this off first. Let me show them this. I absolutely love this blouse. Like if she and I were to go out and I see her come out with this blouse, I would be like, ooh, girl. Because it's giving Versace. It's giving. Right? Like this is so beautiful to me. Look at and then it comes down here with this little ruffle down here. But then if you are doing thrifting right, the first thing I want you to do is thrift you an oversized like boyfriend blazer, because everything looks like it's meant to be when you have that blazer on. So look at this piece with the blazer. And this is a linen blazer. We're going to get it cleaned up and we're going to get it there. But look at this blazer. And it just looks like the piece, now if I had one of the things we're going to do is get a linen wide leg pants from H&M. And that will set this whole thing off. Okay? Once again, though, she can wear her ballet flats with something like that, or possibly her sneakers, depending on what those are. If she has jeans, she can put that on. Now, one of the things, if you're going to wear jeans and you want to just kind of make a little oomph, wear the blazer. Wear the blazer so you don't look like you're 14 anymore. My kids if my daughter could wear blazers now, she's 14. She's not there yet. But for me, I just think that having a beautiful blazer that looks rich makes everything look like that was meant to be. And then the little trick that I showed her, when you roll it up, it just makes it feel like, okay. No. And you can put that on with the blazer as well. So this blazer is from Sag Harbor, and this was $6.99. Okay? But it's linen. It's 100% Let me know in the comments if y'all understand that linen is not cheap. So when you see it, buy it. Figure it out. Buy it. Because it is absolutely, look, even if I wanted to do it with, and my sneakers, hello? Like, come, look at this. Come on, people. Ain't no reason for us to be dressing in tights. None. Not when clothes is cheap. Now, one of the other things, so I said go for it, even though I'm normally one that says, hey, if things are broken, don't. But look at the button on this thing. The problem is one of the buttons are missing, so we're going to have to find and figure this out. But look at this one. So we'll figure it out because it's linen. I'm going to stop and tell you that again. It's linen. $6.99. Come on. And this was a size 10. It fit down here, but it was just a little short for her. This thing will forever stay creased in this roll. She don't need to unroll this. And then the other thing that I told her, don't worry about buttoning up. I have not buttoned a blazer ever. Blazers are not meant to be buttoned. The buttons are there for looks. Okay. We're going to try another one before you... Look at this blouse. Can you see this blouse with a cream linen wide leg pants? Can you see the details up here? Look at this green on her. It just makes, it pops.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. Come on. Come on. And then, because it's chilly at night, I'm just going to throw on my linen blazer, ladies. Look. Look. This is so pretty. Like, I am honestly, I cannot get over the fact that people are going to the mall. My daughter betrayed me today. Spent a whole $180 at the mall and got 5 pieces. We're still going after 60 minutes because we're still trying on things we got from there. You can put this one, just put this over there. Here's another piece that, a chambray jacket. But this one is a little different because now, remember, we're just trying on here. So this is not looks yet. So I don't want anybody jumping on me like that is not a look. Right now, she's just trying on this piece because look at this thing. It is definitely a shirt dress for some people. But obviously for her, we don't want all the Bamsi out. But look at this as wearing, she could throw this on over some of her dresses. She could throw this on with just a graphic tee or a tank top and some jeans. She could throw it on when she get those linen pants. She could throw that on. It is just an easy, effortless way of saying that I am stylish because I am layering. The people who can layer immediately look more stylish. If you are able to layer things that bring visual interest at times, you are going to stand out. So this was Universal Thread. It is, that's Target. But I really like how this can just be as an oversized outerwear. Okay? And this was $4.99. Oversized outerwear. It is not a very heavy denim, so we can absolutely wear it in San Diego during the summer evenings. You can wear it during the day in San Diego because it could be cold in some areas. But $4.99 for this piece, I'm telling you, it was even at Target, it was never $4.99. Okay? All right, what are people saying? Let me see. Life is what you make. Okay, life is what you make it. Lovely blouse. What's the branding? I'm going to tell you that right now. And the blouse, this blouse was $6.99. It's Banana Republic. This blouse is 100%. I think this was a silk blouse, actually. Yep. 100% silk blouse from Banana Republic, $6.99. Okay? You cannot beat that even on a good 60% discount when they're coming through at Banana Republic these days. I went to DSW and they no longer have the 40%, 50%, 60%, 70% off. Everything is just only 30%. I will not be going back to DSW that much after this because the thrift store is just going to be where it's at. Okay? All right. Open it like that. So we got, oh, I love this. We didn't get to try this on, but this place we went to had an aisle of tank tops. And this one was a New Day with tags still, but the tank tops were $1.99. I'm going to say that again for you. They were $1.99. This is a look right here. She can put this on like this and do some layering, and she's good to go. She can wear it with that. She can wear it with this. She can also wear it with the sneakers, baby.
Oh, yeah.
So she has options. All options are easy though, right? Like she doesn't have to worry like, oh my God, I have to change this. Whatever her feet feels like that day. I feel like click, 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 click. I feel like running or I feel like gliding. It's up to her. She can wear it with whatever she wants because all the pieces we got, she's able to go, grab and go. Just like the grab and go lunches, her closet is about to be a grab and go. But I will never, ever look across the street anymore and see her not looking like, damn, where is Lucy going today, right? because she's always going to look like, I'm about to go somewhere. I'm about to go somewhere. And it doesn't have to look like I feel tired. I'm running late. Life is getting to me. It's going to look like, damn, every time I see Lucy, she looks like she's about to walk a fashion show. Okay. So bring it on. Come. Here's the number one trick. I always talk to the women when I'm helping them dress. They tend to, all of us who have an issue with our stomach, the moment we put on clothes, we tend to put that shirt over. Tuck it in, boo. Tuck it in. Tuck it in. You're bringing more attention that you don't eat, right? Just tuck it in. There we go. Obviously, she'll wear the right bra. We're just trying on. But look at this little darling here. Little, right? Little puff there. And her skirt. And then she can wear it with her sandals. She can wear it with, she can even throw this guy on over it. Obviously, you will miss the puff. Actually, yeah. She wanted to show off this piece. It is gorgeous.
Oh,
it is gorgeous. Bring it in. They have to see it. Look at this thing. Turn around. Let's give it all. Look at this. Look at the buttons. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Back up a little bit. Look at the trim. Satin trim over velvet. Look at, oh my, there's so much going on in this thing. Turn back around. Ladies, come on. This is what stepping into your 40s look like. It's about stepping into it. Not just wearing things because you're tired. We all tired. Stop with the excuses. We're all tired. Ain't nobody in here not tired. We're all tired. But this is what it looks like. And then she has her sandals on in there. I would go with a more dressy sandals just because if I'm wearing something like this. Okay? It is beautiful. Beautiful. Let me see. I want y'all to see all the details in this thing because look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the trim. We're talking about the flare method not working. Y'all gotta run my video back and see what I'm talking about. The flare method works. Okay? So this was White House Black Market. $14.99. Take a picture. I'm not lying. $14.99. Now this place that we went to, Hope Mission, on Tuesdays and Thursdays is 25% off. Could y'all imagine if we had gone there on Tuesday and Thursday? Everything in the store is 25% off on that day. No, you don't have to look for tags. You don't have to look for anything. But look at this. Look at the lining. You're telling me this is not luxe? Look at this. Lining. It's White House Black Market. What else do you expect? Okay? Let's see. Beautiful blouses, they said. Okay. Now, this one, I won't recommend wearing this with the skirt. She's only using this as a way to try on and show pieces right now. Okay? But not yet. Okay. All right. So, as I said, she wanted color. And so this is one way of getting her to get comfortable with something. I won't wear it with this skirt because the contrast is just a little too much.
White linen.
So white linen.
Yes.
That's rich auntie vibes. That's rich auntie vibes. And then if she were, don't worry about the black and white. Think about this without the black and white. Come in. Let's show them the buttons. Look at the details and look at these buttons here. Let me see if I can show you that without showing extra. Look at that. And then with this blazer. Okay? So we are getting the linen pants. We have to because it's going to end off everything else that she has in her closet that she can wear all summer long. Let me know if you have a linen in the comments. Let me know if you already have a linen blazer and that you wear it with everything because you know it's so versatile and yet so rich looking. Okay. Where did I put the? Keep dropping the phone. All right. Any questions? I can't wait to go thrifting next time I'm in Make sure you bring an empty suitcase, or you know what? You'll be just using one of mine, so I can bring it back in December. Thrifting Atlanta. But yes, it is that new store is phenomenal. It is a phenomenal store. Okay. Yep. I got a little something to jazz up those evening events. It is and now for something like this, you want to make sure before you take it out of the store, you're looking to make sure there are no missing sequins anywhere. But look at this little thing. Look at this little thing. And once again, she's going out in the evening, and you just want to make sure that, you know, you're put together. Look at this thing. Come on, come through. Come through. I mean, can you say, yes, that's a look. Okay, we won't wear it with these pants. The skirt. We're just using it as a reference to hide. But that is what I'm talking about. Now, this vest, this sleeveless, the reason I really like this for her is because of the color. And that I know that it would just look so rich when she puts that cream or white pants on. And this is something she can wear very easily. It is by Chico's, and it was $4.99. Here are the details in here that's also just beautiful. Look at the signature buttons on here all the way down. Okay? 100% cotton. Good material. A beautiful bright color, so she stands out, but all in the right way. And this was $4.99 Chico's. Okay. This almost looks like a set, right? So this is a top this is thrifted top. Very rich. Oh, it's nice. It's beautiful. It's not that cheap tank top that looks like, you know, but look, it can actually go together. And if we wanted to really go together, we can just put that on there with that. It looks like a dress. If you didn't know, right? Look at this. If you didn't know, you would think it's a dress that she's wearing. And then she's throwing on, for some layering, she can throw this on like that. And then she can wear it with those. She can wear it with her sneakers. I think if she's wearing the chambray, she can throw it on with these. Okay? I think she has options. What do you think? Does it look like a dress from where your vantage point is? Do you think it looks like a dress, or it's no, she needs to wear them separate? Let me know what you say. Yes to sequins, always. We left a lot of sequins, but you know, we're new to this, and she's new to wearing a lot of these colors, a lot of these patterns. So I don't want to, you know, throw everything at her. Within 6 months, she will be in the sequin aisle. I promise you on that. Yes. And then I think we're coming. Oh, we have. Did I tell you guys what? Oh, I don't think I told you this blouse. This was a Worthington blouse. One of my favorites, to be honest with you, because I could see this going with so many things. But this was Worthington, and this was $6.99 for this Worthington blouse. Okay. I love, love, love this piece here. It is so San Diego. And she's wearing it with also a thrifted tank. I told you the tank tops were like $1.99, so why not? But look at this piece. Don't worry about the black and white. We won't wear it with that. But this is such a good looking piece. Let's see in the front. I mean, look at this. What do you think? The colors are gorgeous. It just stands out. It's lightweight. It doesn't, you don't have to do much. Okay. Reflection is showing in the thing, so go that way when you change.
Got it.
So it doesn't do too much. She doesn't have to do too much when she's putting these things on, because let me see that shirt. Where is it from? Okay, this shirt is Billabong. Not sure who that is. I would say it's probably an expensive piece, because here's how the tagging is in the back. It's a metal tagging. I bet you it's a expensive brand. Haven't researched it yet, and it was $10.99 for this. But it's Billabong is the name of the. But it's if she's wearing a tank top alone and some jeans, this adds some extra to it. And then obviously with her sandals, her sneakers, all the colors are playing here again. Listen, we got the sneakers last. And it was almost as though we got the sneakers and walked around to figure out what would match, right? But everything is matching those sneakers. Everything is matching the gold Mary Jane Ballet slippers. And if she wants to go even bolder, she can try it with these. Okay. Yeah. And then we got a more structured blazer. I love blazers. I think they do a lot. This one, has the pinstripes to it. Okay? And it was not a part of a suit. So I don't know, what if it ever was a part of a suit. But you don't have to always wear the blazers as a suit. Let me back up a little bit. This is how she can wear it so easily. She has on a tank top underneath it. If you're wearing a tank top, it should be layered with something. Don't hate me for saying it. Unless the tank top is the thing, like the sequin tank top, that's the thing. But if you're wearing that, you should do that. I would say the sequin tank top would look even amazing with this piece. Not sure where I put it, but that sequin tank top would be, yep.
Try it. That's
Yeah. She's going to try on the sequin tank top with that striped blazer, because I think that's going to really pop even more than the linen blazer. Just because it's a darker color, but the blazer, the stripes with the sequin is going to be phenomenal. Okay, I think we are down to the end. This piece was a Halston. This is a Halston, and it feels rich. I'm not going to lie with you. It definitely feels like
thick.
It's thick. It's gorgeous. Look at the inside cut here. It's beautiful. This is Halston. It was $10.99. Halston is not cheap, but you can feel it in the material, the fabric. If you have not checked out my video on the formula I use for thrifting, look at what I did in a day. If you don't believe me, then you just don't believe me. But here we go. Look at that. Come in with the, that's you.
Live.
Look at how that looks together. That looks amazing. We're not talking about the black and white. We're talking about the fact that she can wear this sequin tank top, and then if she needs to throw on a blazer over it, roll up the sleeves a little bit to make it a little more casual, because we're not going to work. And look at how easily that piece comes together. Okay, I think that is it. Actually, can you pass me that bag? So that was all her stuff. No, my bad. I did get a couple of things for myself, not too much, because we were about her. It was about her today. About her, okay? So I held back. Next time I will not, because now she can chop on her own. Okay, I am not a big player in the red world, but I did find this little two-piece set to be cute. And it was new with tags, so I said, you know what? I'm going on vacation. This might actually work. And so this is what it looks like. Some wide leg gauchos. It doesn't go all the way down. And then this little top here. And it's new with tags, so I figured why not. It is by Cactus. Don't know who that is. And it was $7.99 for the set. Okay? But so this will be mine. If I was wearing these sneakers, I can wear it. I can wear it with it. Because look, it just, I mean, if you just join me, just go to DSW and get it. Soul Naturalizer, SOUL. It's comfortable, right?
Very.
She says it is super comfortable. Like, just go get it. As I said, I'm going on vacation, and these are these little shorts or something. This is a little Shein, but I like these for the pool and the beach. So I'm gonna grab these, and this was $4.99. Okay. One of my favorite finds. Where's my? Oh, it's in there. Okay. Look at this blazer. I told you I love blazers. I have too many, and I'll continue to buy. But until then, we're going to buy them. Because when the thrift store has it, for the sale, the price, I just don't see the reason to buy a blazer ever full price. This thing is, look at this. Look at the button on this thing. I'm going to bring it close. First of all, this is a satin piece here. Like, yeah, okay. Then, just look at this. It's a Zara piece. It was $8.99. And look at that button. Money, people. Money. I'm going to get this cleaned ASAP. I got things for this to do. And then, as I said, I didn't buy much today. It was about her. I'm actually going to wear this. So I got this. As I said, this place had some really beautiful tank tops. So this one says champagne all day. I agree. And then look at this inside this blazer. Come listen. Y'all not. My favorite piece, this was really for her. It didn't fit. And so I said, okay, well, let me try it on. Bad Mama Jama. It's actually a new with tags. It's an express jumpsuit, wide leg. Shoulder pads in the shoulder. Look at that. And wide leg. Comes all the way down. Falls beautifully. And then 100% linen. I'm a fade back. This is my happy dance. I was like, what? Yes. And so this was more expensive. This was my $24.99 piece. Worth every penny. Hear what I tell you? And then, for some reason, I don't know why they had these like this. These are Bombas socks. If you know, you know. These were $1.99 each. I wanted to buy 20,000 of them. If you know, you know. So we picked up a few. Okay? And then I got a set for my daughter. And this is a cute pajama set. And when I looked at it, I was like, Hollister. Now, homegirl went today to the mall to Hollister and spent $100 in Hollister. She got 2 pieces. I'm just going to say that. This 2-piece set is a pajama set. She loves pajama sets. That's her thing. $8.99 for the set. When I show it to her, she's going to look at me like, what? because you want to go to the mall and waste your money. But that is what we have. That is it. What are your thoughts?
I had a great day. Blew my mind. No idea. I have an entirely new wardrobe, and I have Ayana to thank. I am so happy. Thrifting Diva lives right next door. How lucky am I?
Yes. If you can't thrift with me in person, you could thrift with me on my YouTube channel. I give no gatekeeping. I give all of the tips and tricks and how I do it. What am I looking for? How are we able to save money and look amazing? I just don't believe that you have such a busy life that as a woman who have a career and kids, husband, and life is just lifing, that you still can't put yourself together and look amazing. But most importantly, that you cannot do this on a budget. Everything she got was about $250. And it brings home to me even more because my daughter went to the mall today and spent $180. And in her mind, she thinks she did well until she came home and we showed her what we got for $250. My daughter brought home 5 pieces. And I'm like, they're cute, but you could have gotten all of those pieces, those 5 pieces, for probably $20 today. They're not listening. They're not listening. But if you are listening to me, join the Thrifting Divas crusade to make sure that we look amazing and not waste our coins. So hopefully you will subscribe to the channel. And when you do, you're able to see when I go live, because that's the notifications that go out to those who subscribe when I go live. I try to go live at least 3 to 4 days a week, and we talk about all the things in our lifestyle that we can level up to have that luxe, amazing lifestyle without busting our budget. Until next time, as I always say, let me just check to make sure there's no comments that I'm missing before I go. She said, Mommy said your blazer looks rich. The blazer does look rich. You're right. And she said that jumpsuit is her style. Let me wear it a couple of times and then we'll see if we can send it back down to Atlanta. But as I said, thanks for watching. If you leave any comments on the replay, I'll make sure and get back to you. And as always, stay luxe.